Hey y'all, it's your girl Symone. Welcome back to my channel. If y'all can see by the title, today's another story time. Before we get into this video, y'all already know what to do. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, give a girl a thumbs up, comment down below. Don't forget to follow me on all my socials, Instagram at Vivalayoshii, TikTok and Twitter at Lifewithsymone, and follow my business page at Brishari because y'all, this Tuesday, what am I talking about? This Tuesday, June 10th, I'm gonna be dropping my new bag. It's so cute, y'all. The brown strap is the long strap, and then it also have this short strap. It's blue. It got the pocket in the back. Y'all know I gotta promote myself every motherfucking time. And then it got zippers in here. I don't want to show too much because I got my stuff in here. I was just using it today. But y'all, I got a lot of compartments. Real spacious, real good quality. Yeah, shop Brishari. So anyway, y'all already know it's Subbie Sunday. Before we get into it, I have to do my community spotlight of the week because I don't play about y'all because y'all don't play about me. So let me go ahead and get straight to that. Okay, so the community spotlight of the week, we got All That Sarah, MTB, That's Me, 8168, Andrea Rochelle Life, Risk Taker 00B, and we got Angel Janelle 806. Thank you guys for being the top commenters of the week. I love you guys so much, y'all. And now let's get into this Subbie Sunday. So I'm again doing last time I did Subbie Sunday, I just did the questions because I was in a rush, but I'm gonna do computer and questions. I clicked on here and I got some good stories. Okay, I was getting some stories to my personal email, so if you sent the story to my personal email, resend it to this Symonestorytimes at yahoo.com, because if you send it to Lifewithsymone at Gmail, I just delete it. I don't even forward it to myself because I make it real clear. But I got some good ones right here, so let me go ahead and click it. This one caught my eye. It's titled, Who the Hell is My Jailbird? Girl, let's see, because I want to know. Okay. Girl, I don't even know if you're going to use this for Subbie Sunday, but it's one of many crazy situations I've been through with the man. This happened years ago, but girls still feel too recent. Anyway, my sister has started talking to this dude from jail. Her homegirl at work boyfriend was in jail. So that's how the whole thing started. Both of us just started doing shit for the plot. Anyway, I met him through my sister, Jailbird. They were cellies. Let's call him Keith. Keith was trying to get at me one day when they was on the phone because he heard me joking on his celly, and I ended up giving him my number. It was the summer and I was outside with my roster, but I felt like it was cool to have somebody to talk to when I was bored for real. Anyway, he ain't called me till a few days later. I ain't gonna lie, I forgot until my sister had brung him up, and I was like, oh, I ain't heard from him. Later that day, when I went home, he ended up calling me. It was cool at first, for real. You only get like 10 minutes in that first free call. So he tells me, what's your cash app? I'm gonna have my people send you some money so you can put it on the phone. The whole time I'm like, he better hope it's not enough to buy a seafood boil with, because I would have been at 2 fish and my phone would have been going straight to voicemail. He lucky though, because it wasn't. Anyway, I put money on my phone and he ended up calling me later that day. I ended up missing a call, and you know iPhone got them voicemail transcripts. So I see the way they were spelling his name in the transcripts, and I'm nosy as hell. Mind you, when we talked and I asked him like, why you in the county? He was like, allegedly a robbery. I knew right then and there he did it because he said that shit too smooth. Whole time I'm like, I ain't never got to see this nigga, so I don't care. But I missed the call, and when I read the transcripts, I see the way they were spelling his name. Say his shit was Keith Fairfield. They were saying Keith Farrell. So I'm on the MA search sites looking up Keith Farrell, and it's coming up with nothing. I'm looking crazy as hell searching it up on Facebook and everything. A couple of days later, that itching feeling to look him up come back up. So he called me one day and I'm like, how you spell your name? Straight up, I don't got no time for games. And he ain't asked no questions, probably thinking I'm finna send some money or some toilet wine. No, baby, I'm finna lurk. Anyway, lockdown coming, I'm happy as hell because I'm finna lurk with no distractions. I instantly go into the county site and they not listing the charges at all, only his name and age, and when he got to report to court or whatever. So I'm like, fuck, where do I search now? I don't even know why I wanted to search up Keith so bad. He was so aloof about the situation, which I understand this is a recorded line, you can't say too much, but I just had a feeling, something in my spirit, I can't explain it. Maybe because he's a fucking criminal, I guess. Anyways, I search up his name on Google and I see he played basketball at a specific high school some years ago. And then I scroll a little bit more. Why is there a Fox 32 article from 2 years ago when he went missing and his family was looking for him? So I'm reading the article like, what the fuck? But that gave me ammo. I search up Keith Fairfield, Chicago charges mugshots pop up. I'm like, yeah, instantly all this criminal information is in my face. I'm looking like, okay, I see failure to stop at a stop sign, like shit. Then I see criminal trespass to a vehicle. Okay, I see residential burglary. But then, bitch, I see domestic battery. But then I see DB, physical contact, aggravated DB, and strangling. So I'm floored. Because, bitch, why you tell me robbery? you're a class A felon. So at this point, he calls me the next day and he calling and I don't answer. How I'm supposed to present to you with this public knowledge that I shouldn't even have? But these are serious ass charges. And at this point, I already had an ex like him and been through similar shit. A bigger part of me is like, bitch, just ghost him, fuck him. And another part of me is like, nah, you gotta confront him. So the next day we get on the phone. Before I could confront him, he asked me to send him money. I'm already pissed off because of the public information that I have. I should know nothing about and I found out about. You're asking me for money? So instantly I'm like, didn't you say your people got all the money you racked up before you went to jail? He was literally trying to have his sister send $700 to my Cash App a few days before this. Girl, if I would have went on Wig Dealer and went crazy, I was grown into a woman I am today. So I was like, nah, quick as hell. Anyway, I asked him that. This man tells me, man, I blew through that shit. I'm confused. You're in jail. What the fuck could you possibly have blown through $700 in a span of days? So I asked him that and he's avoiding my question. I'm like, I'm not sending shit and I don't know what it's going towards. This ninja asked me, do you know what a deuce is? I'm like, no. Girl, tell me why. Tell me why. These niggas in county is putting K2 in tree in a notebook paper and smoking it, and I'm floored once again. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? That's some junky ass shit. Because at this point I'm already turned off. So now I'm just like irritated with you in general now. So I'm mean as hell. I'm not gonna lie. This ninja said seriously into the phone, yeah, but I'm your junkie. Oh, bitch, ho, please. So I'm hot because not only are you an abuser, you ask for money for jail drugs. So I asked a junkie and a abuser, y'all know, huh? The line went silent. I thought he hung up for a minute. He's like, what? So I repeat myself. The ninja response was, how you even find that shit? Now I gotta divulge from that question. Cause first of all, bitch, that's not the point. And second of all, bitch, I know you went missing 2 years ago. I'm deep into your past apparently. So I'll tell him that shit is not even important. Bro, your ass is hitting on women and stealing them, and the fact that you got 2 daughters and this is what you in jail for is crazy. Not to mention he lied. Imagine I got close with this ninja and he hot out and was basically a spin a cycle for me because my ex was the same shit. Luckily for me, I never wanted to see this man. After this day though, I never spoke to him again. He never had an explanation for himself, just that his baby mama was lying, yet he got convicted from it. I heard from my sister Jailbird that the judge had told him, I don't believe you learned your lesson. Last I checked, the ninja is now in prison and looking horrible. Only reason I checked is because in February of this year I got a call from the prison he was in. Blocked that number, his sister Cash App, and his annoying ass homeboy he had calling me begging me to set up a video visit. I don't know, I just thought this story was crazy. Not only was I communicating with a user, which is horrible, but this man was a junkie and a father at the same time. Like, what the fuck? Not to mention my sister Jailbird was spilling the tea on him after we stopped talking. They ended up switching cellies and he started running off at the mouth, saying Keith was sniffing and doing a lot of stuff. Just know he was doing a lot of drugs when he was out, which is crazy because you could never tell. But yeah, girl, sorry to that man. Girl, that's a lot. First of all, I just want to say this. He was not finna have his sister send you that $700. Girl, he never had $700 to begin with. He just lied and told you that so that it could look like he got money. So then when he asked you for money, he would think that you would send it because you gonna think like, oh, he got money. He gonna end up replacing it or sending me more. That man never had no money because if he was trying to get his sister to send it, why it never went through? I bet it was all excuses in the world because they never had the $700. He was just trying to play you and make you think he had money so you could give him money because you would think he'll give you money. He ain't had no money. But anyway, that's crazy. That's good you stopped talking to him. And that's good you never had plans to link up with him anyway because he got a lot going on. And for him to be lying and you in jail and not trying to reflect on what you did and become a better person, you in there being a worse person because K2 is not nothing to play with. Like, I know people who went crazy off of that. So that's crazy. But that's good you end up cutting him off, sis. And thank you again for sharing. Okay, so this one is a short one, but the caption caught my eye. So we're going to read this one and then I'm going to do some NGL and then I'm going to come back to the stories in the email. So it says, I slept with my boyfriend's girlfriends by accident and leaker her ass. What? So I was scrolling on Snap one day and I came across this girl. Let's name her Red because her hair was red and she was fine as shit. We started texting and being freaking and shit. Texting in less SA until a month. She was sending me pics and just making me feel uncomfortable. So I told her. She got mad at me and started to be real sneaky. I later realized it was my best friend's girlfriend. I then told my best friend and we leaked her. Love you, Symone. Girl, what? I was confused. Okay, so it wasn't her boyfriend's girlfriend. I'm dumb. So it was her best friend's girlfriend. But it was your best friend's girlfriend. How you didn't know that was your best friend's girlfriend? One, 2, how would you have found her on Snapchat if you didn't know that was your best friend girlfriend? Let me stop. I'm not coming for you. But that's crazy. Y'all shouldn't have leaked her pictures, because honestly, you was texting her on that type of timing, so she sent you the pictures. And was that even really your best friend girlfriend if you didn't know that was your best friend girlfriend? Because did they ever even link, or was your best friend just Delulu? But I don't know. But I feel like leaking the pictures was like messed up, because it was like, this is somebody that trusted you and sent you pictures. And you got to think of it in a way like, would you want somebody to do that to you? But I'm not coming for you. But thank you so much for sharing. All right, let's go ahead and pull up some NGL links, y'all. Let me see what we got up over here. Hold on. So it says, I did it with a guy I met the same day and the D was trash. Girl, where'd y'all, I was gonna say where y'all meet at, but that's real irrelevant. But that's crazy. I know you was probably irritated, and I want to know, like, did you continue to talk to him, or was it like, cut you off, I ain't talking to you? That's crazy. I know that must suck, because you probably thought like, damn, fuck it, I'm gonna just do it. Especially if you going back and forth with yourself and then you do it and it be like, I knew I shouldn't have did this. Let's see. It says, I just got out of jail and probably about to go back. I went to pick up my kids from my baby daddy, and his mama refused to give me my kids because he wasn't there and didn't tell her I was coming. Eventually it escalated and I told that hoe up. I got arrested and she still has my kids, which is why I'm about to go back. Girl, that's crazy. Well, hopefully you don't go back to jail, and hopefully things work out and you get your kids back, because I just know that sounds like a tough situation. Hey Symone, I send moaning voice notes on Snap to my ex and he sends me money. I'm currently jobless, and for the love of God, I'd love to stop. I don't know how though. Well, I mean, if you need the money and he's sending you money for it, I don't see no harm in what you I mean, but dang, when you do start getting a job, cut him off. I don't know, he kind of creepy, because you sending money for moaning voice notes. I don't know, but sis, hey, you getting the money and you ain't got to link with him or see him or do anything, get your money, send them voice notes. But when you ready to stop, we here to support you as well. Hey boo, I've lied to so many people in my town about my identity, and because I don't feel safe to let them know yet my real self. I just want to say that I do hope that you do find it comfortable within yourself to be who you are, and and like be true to you, because at the end of the day, like, yeah, like if you are making fake pages or whatever, like, it's not really happiness that comes from that, because at the end of the day, you're gonna fall for somebody. You might want to see them, you might want to meet up with them, and then it's like, I don't know, you didn't even say you was making fake pages. I be going left, I'm sorry, but either way it go, I do hope that you find a comfort in yourself to be who you are, and everybody will accept you. Just don't overthink it too much. I feel like once you become you and you see how you get the same love, the same respect, you're gonna feel like, oh, this wasn't so bad. It's always gonna be somebody that hates on you or feels some type of way or try to say anything about whatever, but at the end of the day, them, because they don't matter. You matter, and what's going on with you is all that matters. So I hope you find it in yourself to be comfortable within who you are. Love you. All right, so this another NGO says, my best friend of 12 years got pregnant by my baby daddy. Our babies are the same age, just 1 month apart. That's shady. That's so crazy. Like, I hate that you can't you could cut her off, but I hate that you can't cut him off, because clearly that's your child's father. But that's so shady, like, on the both of them. Like, they're both weird. Like, I don't want to hear nobody in the comments like, oh no, she should have known better. No, they're both weird, because he was your man, he knew better, and she was your friend, she knew better. To hold them both accountable, they're both weird as fuck. With him, just co-parent, no, don't even play no get back. Don't even be like on no where you feel like, oh, I could have him. No, Kim, he's a weird ass. I'm sorry, y'all know I can't be cussing for real, but no, he's weird. Don't even give him the satisfaction to make him feel like y'all fighting over him. Nothing. Like, Kim, fuck her. They're both weird as hell. That's so wrong. Like, that's so disgusting. I just don't never understand that. Like, it's so many men in this world, and then 9 times out of 10 for him to sleep with your best friend and have a baby by her, he clearly always been some type of like weird dog ass nigga. For real. So it's like, you're my best friend. You know I've been to you about this man. Because ain't no good man just slipping up and doing no shit like that. Like, let's be for real. So it's like, you're my friend, and you know that I'm have this weird ass baby daddy, this dog boyfriend, whatever the case may be. And you felt like I'm about to be a part of your pain, bitch. Like, I hate that. I really hate that. That's so weird. They're both weirdo. They're both trash. And girl, I'm sorry you have to go through that. Like, that's weird, especially for it to be your friend, because it's like, I'm hurting because of this, and you the person I'm supposed to be able to vent to, come to, and you played in my face. That's so weird. Let's see another one. So it says, my close friend is talking to a boy that I only talked to for a week or two, and we did have intercourse. My friend said I should let her talk to him without being upset because she don't get ninjas like that. I guess it's easy for me. Do you agree with them because of how short of a time it was between us? I do not agree. I don't give a bitch if you can't get a motherfucking snail, ho. I don't give a fuck if you can't get a motherfucking raindrop to fall on your head when it's pouring down outside. That does not mean you should talk to somebody that I talk to. It's crazy because I had a friend that did me like that, but she was doing it with fake pages, and she felt like, oh, I'm doing it with a fake page. It shouldn't even matter. And it was so weird, but it was just like, it's weird because there's so many dudes, whatever. I'm not even outing you or telling these people like whole time it's my friend behind a fake page doing some gas shit. But it's so many different dudes out there that you could have picked to deal with, and you chose, oh my bad, this ain't about me. But no, I don't agree with your friend. That's weird as hell because, again, there's so many different people out there. So why pursue somebody that I slept with, somebody I talked to, somebody I had connections with? That's weird as fuck. Weird. Like anybody, I don't care. If me and my homegirl seen somebody and we both single, we seen somebody and we be like, oh, he look good, all this other shit. The moment she started talking to him, I don't even see that man in that way no more at all. Like, I can't even look at you like that. Like, not you. I'm not looking at you in that way ever. Like, never. That's so weird. I feel like that's weird. And that's not a friend that you can really trust because she's going to come. No. That's not a friend you could trust. No. This one is 2 parts. So it says, this might be 2 parts. Back in 2015, I messed with this guy. It was nothing more than effing. He has 6 kids with 4 baby mamas, and I end up just doing me, no kids. Anyways, 2024, I had a boyfriend that passed away in August. I didn't start dating again until January. In January, one of my Snap friends was constantly hitting me up, so we ended up communicating. A month later, we still communicate, and he gives me his number. A month after that, we start meeting up, and eventually we did it. He posted a pic of his brother that passed. Remind you, I never seen a picture of his brother, not from him anyway. And when he posted the pictures of his brother, I realized the deceased brother was the cousin of the ninja with the 6 kids that I was effing for 10 years. So now I'm feeling fucked up because I always wanted to respect the 6 kids because he was my dog, my partner, and I never meant to cross him. I never meant to cross him like this. Symone, what do I do? Oh, hold on, wait. Let me go back. Okay, I had to go back because I'm like, wait, her boyfriend passed, and I'm thinking the boyfriend was a boy that had passed with the 6 kids, but it wasn't. It was 2 different people. That's crazy. I feel like most definitely you should tell the boy because if you like him, honestly, it's kind of too late now. Y'all already start dealing with each other and whatever. But I do feel like you should let him know. 9 times out of 10, he probably not going to care because niggas they be loyal to a certain extent. But that's not on you though because it's not like you went after him like, oh, I see people post. Like, you didn't even know he passed away until you seen him post him. So I honestly feel like you should let him know that though. I don't think that's something that you should keep from him because what if it come up? What if y'all do get serious or y'all get close and it comes up and it be like, damn, why didn't you just tell me? So most definitely I feel like you should tell him, and then however it goes from there. Because at the end of the day, it's not like y'all met up and then you seen it. Like, y'all already done slept together. So, it's different. But yeah, most definitely you should let him know, and then like I said, wherever it goes from there, it goes from there. All right, let's do another story from the computer. Y'all don't mind my 2-tone computer. It's my old computer, and I don't even know why I still got half a case on here. But let's do a story from here. So this one is titled, Should I Drop Her? And it says, Picture Fiasco. It says, Symone, first of all, I want to say I love watching you on YouTube and seeing your business grow. It's honestly so inspiring to watch you flourish. Thank you, babe. Okay, so this is a bit of a story time and also me asking for advice. I recently went on my grad trip with some friends and I noticed something that's been bothering me for a while. One of the girls on the trip, let's call her Blue, never takes good pictures of me, even though I always go out of my way to take amazing ones of her. We're not content creators or anything, but I do post regularly on Instagram and TikTok, so I care about how my pictures look. I even show her example shots and give her directions, help her frame the photo. But somehow it's always a mess. Meanwhile, when it's time to take pictures, she magically knows her angles and gets the lighting just right. I know it may sound petty to complain about pictures, but it honestly started to feel really inconsiderate, especially since it was my grad trip. There were other things that happened on the trip too, and I realized that I'll never travel with her again. I'm kind of rethinking a friendship in general. Outside of the photo stuff and how she is when we travel, she actually is a decent friend. I'm just not sure if I would still invite her to my birthday celebration. What do you think? Is this a sign I should start distancing myself, or am I overthinking about it? Let me just say one thing. Y'all, sis, I'm not judging you when you're talking about this photo thing. I don't think you should cut her off though. Most definitely. I don't think you should cut her off. I do think when it comes down to pictures, don't take her let me give you a reason why. it's people that I would go, oh, I'm getting the best pictures. I'm paying attention to lighting before I even keep snapping. I'm like, hold on, let me see. I even show them. I be like, let me pay attention, let me see. And then I promise it'd be like pictures of me and it'd be like my face, bitch, I wanted the whole outfit. My finger, it'd be blurry as shit. It'd be like, damn, you not gonna tell me to hold on, you're taking. Y'all, that's why I love taking my own photos. I would just say, like, some people, I don't know, it's just weird. Like, some people would expect you to get good ass pictures of them, but then when it come down to your photos, they don't be having the same. So I just feel like, don't take no pictures of her. Shit, if you can't get my pictures right, bitch, I'm not taking no pictures of you. Just take pictures of yourself. One, if you don't like the way she traveled, don't travel with her. Some friends aren't meant to be on vacation with. So, I mean, you said she's a good friend still, so y'all can still be friends. But honestly, just don't have her take your photos, because that will irritate you, because I know that would be irritating me bad. I hate when people like, I don't know how to take pictures. How the fuck you don't know how to stand there, see if I'm in the frame, and snap a photo? That should be irritating me. I had a friend that literally said, this is my phone. I had a friend that was literally like this, taking a picture, looking, and then this is their phone, and this is my phone. They taking a picture. Yeah. So like I said, some people just be on like on some hate and shit, especially if you, I don't know, some people let social media get to their head too much. So especially if you taking pictures and you getting compliments on your photos or something like that, and more likes in them. Some people, like I said, let social media get to their head. So it could be like some hate and shit, like, I'm not gonna give her no good photos. People just be so freaking weird. But I would just say, yeah, just take your own pictures. Don't have her take pictures of you, or whoever you have take pictures of you. Buy a tripod. My tripod was right here. It's not right here no more. Buy a tripod off Amazon, Bluetooth remote, take your own pictures. Yeah, and y'all can still be friends, but again, just don't travel with her. But congratulations on graduating, boo. That's big. So don't let nobody take away from that moment, because yeah. But most definitely, your birthday trip is coming up. Don't invite somebody you know that you're not gonna have a good time with. I feel like once somebody show you they're a bad vacation person, you don't make that mistake again, because who wants to be out the country or out of state and be irritated? One thing about me, when I'm on vacation, even if with the smallest inconvenience, I don't let it get to me, because baby, I am in paradise. I'm having fun. Like, I'll think about that later. But you don't want somebody that's gonna constantly remind you and you're having a bad time. So no travels. We see each other in the same city, and you will not be taking my photo and hold on, ask me to take yours. And if I do, just know I'm not taking them the way you would want me to. You ain't gonna ask me again. Please know that. Okay, sorry. It just touched my heart, because I swear I really had a friend that was like, I don't know how to take pictures. I'd be so confused. Like, this does not make sense that you don't know how to, what? And some people are like, no, I get it if you don't know how to do like certain angles and stuff like that. Mind you, I'm not the type of person who wants you to go low on the ground. I like people to just take straightforward pictures of me, whatever. That's it. If I'm like angled a certain way and I look weird, or it's a light over my face, just let me know that. But yeah, get them down low and stuff like that. Yeah, some people don't know how to do that. But taking just a photo of me like this, bitch. Okay, I'm sorry. But thank you so much for sharing. Okay, we're going to do a few more questions, and then we're going to wrap it up, because my phone's going to die. Sorry, I got a lot of questions too. Dang, I hate that. We're going to do 3 more. I was trying to go down, but some people really don't understand when I say for Subbie Sunday. They still be asking me questions like, be honest. Why I haven't seen you with such and such? Be honest. Is you and your man this and that? This ain't that, babes. This ain't a Q&A. But okay, let's get into this one. It says, I'm living in Deluluville for a man 13 years my senior. He's coming to visit next month, and I can't wait. He don't even know he lives rent-free in my head. The moment I wake up until I close my eyes, LOL. Wait. She didn't say he's coming to visit me. She put he's coming to visit next month. Wait, sis, shoot your shot. What's going on? Like, why are you being delulu? Why don't you just let him know how you feel? If he's coming to visit, well, you didn't say who he was coming to visit, but shoot your shot. As long as you're age appropriate too, and he's not married or anything. But yeah, shoot your shot. I don't see why not. Like, you know, the worst thing he could say is no. And if that happens, hey, there's somebody else. There's another you. But yeah, I feel like you should shoot your shot instead of just like thinking about him. You never know, because what if he'd be like, oh, I like you too. I just never thought that you was digging me. And then now y'all something and y'all could have fun together. Like, you know, let him know. I feel like you should let him know, as long as, like I said, everything is like respectful and it's not anything weird. But yeah, shoot your shot, sis. And we wishing you luck. It says, how do I tell my best friend that she needs to get better hygiene habits? Oh, this is hard, because y'all, when we used to try to tell stank in the nicest way possible, kind of, we wouldn't just be like, bitch, you stank. But we'll be like, oh, this is how it will be. We'd be like, oh, let's all take a shower. Like, not together, but we'd be like, oh, we should all take a shower before we go because we was just out. Like, let's take a shower. And she'd be like, no, I'm not taking a shower. We'd be like, girl, take a shower. You got time, take a shower. And she'd be like, I ain't nobody got time for no damn shower. She would always say that. And we'd be like, there's always time for a shower. And I'd be like, girl, you know what? Because we'd be at my grandma's house. I'd be like, girl, you know what? I'm going to go to the front bathroom. You can use the bathroom in my room. Take you a shower. And the other girl would be like, I'm going to take mine last. See, you go. She'd be like, no. See, or it'd be stuff like that. Or if she would tell us about certain things like, oh, I have something monotony. Like, she would talk about like certain discharge. I don't know if I can say that on here or not. But she would talk about like certain things, or like, I don't know why she would send us pictures of herself down there having like a lot of things going on. But I would be like, girl, go to the doctor. I would stay telling her to go to the doctor. Even if she'd be like, ooh, she stank. I'd be like, go to the doctor. People would try to tell her. It was one time, I'm not gonna say people, it was one time my sister over here trying to tell her, oh, try to use this body wash. I said, bitch, no, go to the doctor. Dang, maybe that wasn't a nice way. But I think that was kind of like, come on now, sis. Not my sis, but her. Come on now, stank. You guys going down there, that ain't right. She'll send us pictures and they'll be like, Stank, don't send me this. Or she'll FaceTime me and be like, bitch, do this look weird? Because why I got this big ass boil on my coochie? And I'll be like, bitch, go to the... It's just kind of hard because some people just don't take the hint. Or if you be like, here, you want this gum? And they be like, no. They be like, oh. I don't know. I'm sorry. Maybe I wasn't really easy with Stank. Maybe I was kind of aggressive. So you know what, down there below in the comment section, y'all kind of help her out. How should she tell her friend that she need to work on her hygiene? Because I feel like it is easy ways that you could sit somebody down, say, hey, like, you know, your breath kind of stink or whatever. But some people get offended by that, which I wouldn't get offended. If my breath is funky, let me know. Let me know. Just let me know. Or if I stink, if you be like, bitch, hey, every time I hang out with you, you smell like ass. I just would, I mean, in a nice way, but let me know. 9 times out of 10, she knows, but some people do need other people to tell them because some people act like nobody else could smell it but them. We can smell it. We can. Okay, let me get into the last but not least. So it says, one of my close friends F my man and still wanted to be friends with me after. I didn't know how to tell her I didn't want to be friends anymore. So I just continue to be fake in her face. Now it's been over a year and I still don't like her and she still doesn't know. What should I do? Bitch, cut her the fuck off, cuss her out and slap her. What do you mean? You didn't know how to tell her. She's your man. She's your man. I'm about to make you so mad right now so you could be mad and you could tell her right now. She was laid on your man. No. She was laid on her back while your nigga was on top of her sweating. They probably was kissing, curling toes together. He pulling her hair, hitting it from the back. She's screaming, having a time of her life. You need to cuss her. Bitch. Sis, cut her off. What did you be in? No, because this is the crazy part about it. You don't cut her off now. Then it's going to be a situation where she's going to cut you off something and you're going to be like, but I kept being friends with you after you. My man is going to be like, how you cut me off? Because I didn't leave you no milk for your cereal. I bet you it's going to be something where she ended up cutting you off or something so minor and you're going to be pissed off because you're going to feel like I should have been cut her off, da-da-da. Or she's just going to do some more weird shit to you. Cut her off. That's weird. Now you letting her feel like she could do whatever she want to do to you. She could play in your face. She gonna do you any type of way. Cut her off. Why? No. Let her know. Even if it's been a year later, I don't give a fuck. You can call her right now. Bitch, I just realized I don't fucking like you. You my nigga. Beep. Hang up the phone. Or you could just text her, you know what? I can't even fake this shit no more. I don't fuck with you. You a weird snake ass, dog ass bitch. And you my nigga. Blocked. Something. Y'all comment down below and let her know how to tell her, but cut her off. Do not subject yourself to that because every time you see her, I know you mad, you pissed off, you probably want to just slap her. Something like, no, cut it off now. That's not okay. It's not cool because all she going to do is do some wild other ass shit to you and play in your face because she going to feel like, she don't care. You didn't say that before. People are going to always cross your boundaries if you let them. You let them continue to do it, they're going to feel like it's not a problem because you didn't do anything before. So you fix that problem now. On this Sunday, it's not Sunday, I'm recording this on Tuesday, but I'm posting this on Sunday. You fix it now. I'm sorry, but you fix it now. I don't want to hear this. I don't want to hear, but that's my friend and this, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it, okay? Because I've made mistakes where I've been cool or I let shit slide because I feel like, oh, it was so long ago and we became cool again. No, that's not okay. They're going to play in your face. I promise you. Don't let it happen, sis. I don't want to see that happen for you. But y'all, that's it for Subbie Sunday. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I really love doing it. I love the way we do it now. It's making me kind of like Subbie Sunday again. But yeah, that's it for this video. Y'all already know, shop Brishari, get you something. Shop Brishari, we dropping Tuesday. But anyway, thank you. Ooh, let me just rub handle in that bag. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. I love you guys so much, y'all. We're almost at our goal. Well, we're not almost at our goal, but we're getting close. And I just know that by the end of the year, we're going to make 175K subscribers, because right now we are at 169,026 subscribers. Y'all, and then when I post this video, it's gonna be at a different number, so check the description, because I always put my sub count. So let's see what it's at by then. But y'all, I love you guys so much, and I'll see y'all in my next video. Peace out.